America!
Welcome back, everybody. Monte here, back with you, America campaign. That's right, Mission 2, Part 2. Last mission, we just started delivering passengers from Pittsburgh to Monroeville. Now we are going back through the forest. Some people are already off work or skipping out early. It looks like about 30 or so on the train. Yep, 30 of them. And here we can see them heading into Pittsburgh, but we have things to do, missions to complete. So enough of this. We will get to this when we can, when we don't have things on our plate. Which is, well, produce machines. We need to produce machines from the Westinghouse Machines Factory, which is right here. We can click on this little crosshairs and it'll jump us right here. But I wanted to kind of fly over here so you get kind of a larger perspective of where we're going. Now, to get tools, this is what I love about the missions, is they kind of ease us in every mission a little bit more on ways to transport different types of goods. And this one is for machines, which is the little claw arm thing here. So let me bring this up right here. I know it's a little bit of a graph, but you can see details. Requirements is planks and steel will give us machines. This is not a or. There's no line there, so we need both. So keep that in mind. This is different than my free play where the farm, you can have wheat or like the meat, or sometimes it's the little line for and or. So here is the coal, okay? And then we've got, unfortunately, the iron ore way over here. That's right, they make their own little noises. They say hello in their own little way. Now, right here we have our Pittsburgh Eastern Sawmill. Now here's our planks, and here's our steel mill, right up in Monroe, right by that train station. So we've got to get our coal and our iron ore over to the mill. And then we've also got to get our lumber, get our timbers going, and chopping down the trees to bring them over here to the planks. Now, how do we want to do this? You can do this in lots of different ways. I'm going to mainly take advantage of rail transportation. I am going to have some trucks, though, probably for the wood. Got to get some timber trucks going up there into the mountains of Timber Jim's Forest. All right, let's flip this around here. I want to connect this so it will just connect. No truck little part ways or anything like Mission 1. No playing around, none of that madness. Just right to it to get it done. Actually, change of plans. Let's do it over here. I want a nice... Oh, look at what's up with the contours here. Let's see how your curves move. That works. So we're gonna grow out here. Let's see. My contemplation was, how do we cross? Do we want to use that line? And I was thinking yes. And then the little devil Monte was like, Monte, this is transport fever. Let's do something crazy. And by crazy, I mean we are going to go straight across. Like not nice, not normal, not splitting tracks. We are going to run this train track over on our way to go get that iron ore. However, the one thing I do want to share is a bridge over yonder. I'd like to do a... I wanted to do a single bridge right around up here, if that makes any sense. I'm trying to also consider, how do we want to handle this route. So let's figure it out a little bit more, because this is also going to be the first time we're going to take use of the automatic wagons. So my coal and iron ore does have the capability to use the same tracks possible. So let's first bust out the wagons on the trains. One way we can check that out is let's build a depot here. I'm going to build it right at the end of this path here. We are going to connect it straight up. Straight up. Still, beware of this. Now that you can pass through, sometimes you're probably going to get this and go, why doesn't my train work? That is not really connected. Make sure you really zoom in and see. You want to make sure it's really got that nice little turn to it. We'll get it. We'll get this here. it'll happen. And if it doesn't, I'll get it like this. We'll start this way and connect like that. That's another way. Start on the main line and then connect to the new branch. Okie dokie. The whole reason why we did that was so we could click on buy trains. And we want to see what carries what. So the gondola. Gotta get the gondola. The gondola fever. Now we got coal, iron ore, stone, grain, and slag. The unfortunate thing here is we're going to need stake cars to haul the planks. So that's going to be maybe either... Yeah, it's going to be a completely separate train line, I think. And we aren't delivering the machines by train, so we're just going to go with the gondolas. Gondolas for the win, because steel we will move by truck. And other than that, I can say things are really going to rock and roll. So let's go ahead and build. Now let's decide the train. All right, we've gone with the general. This guy, let's get more power, more money, and go a little bit more broke. We're going to go with the Baldwin, the 280. We haven't done this one yet. So let's go with something new. And we're going to throw one.
The money is slipping through our fingers, people.
Two.
We'll soon be bankrupt. But if we're prepared to grovel on our hands and knees,
America.
financiers will grant us a bridge loan.
Okay, so what happens here is now I learned that there's no metal on this mission. So I'm going to borrow the money, which it's good money right now. You can only borrow so many times. Well, you're not really borrowing. They're investing, whatever. However, you do this so many times, they will eventually go, hey, you can't take out any more. And if you do get to that point and you can't finish or you can't get to a profitable point, you will lose the mission. So we don't want to get to that point. However, now we do need to take out this money. At least I'm going to. So feel free. Do your own thing. Let me know how you do. The things that you do. But I want to put a lot of these on here. Let's see. Right now we know 28 are being covered. I want more. Give me more. I want 35. No, we want more. 42. Will that cut it? For purposes of today and how we will also have another line, I think it's going to have to. Now, what I'm wondering is, should I just add the stake cars on here? What's the cost on this? 114K a year. Oh, the general's so much cheaper. Yeah, these are so much cheaper. And I'm going to have the general run the other line, which, let's go ahead and buy it. It's going to be the general is going to be running the stake cars, which is going to be our planks. And for the planks, we'll throw 5 of those on there. So we don't have too much money, but again, hopefully this will be enough to buy our way around, up and over. The bridge will be expensive. We also have to build the stations. So let's get the cargo stations put in. And what I want to see is I want to try to put it on this side here. Maybe I'm thinking this is crazy. But yeah, let's try it. Okay, let's see if when I connect the road here, just straight down, straight across, delete. What do we got? Yes, that connects just fine. So that's going to be fine for the drop off. But what I want to do here, like I said, I want to go a little crazy. So we're going to get back down here. Go up this way. Ooh, full speed. And I want to do something where we just go straight across this track. Oh, I thought I got it. Thought I got it. Oh. Number 1. There we go. Straight across the road and straight across the track. Too much slope. I don't want to do too much slope. We don't want to do. Don't be telling me that. No, that too much slope business. And as you can see, this is going to be, it's going to dig down and cut across right over. And it's going to look pretty intense. We're going to have, no, I don't like that. Right here, it's a little too, wow, that's a big hop up. You'll actually see this in the train. Look at this bump right here. But that'll be fun. It'll kind of add to the quite the jump. Hopefully no derailments. Don't think we can do it, but hey, if I'll find a way. Might not even be programmed into the game, but I will find a way. Now I wanted to do another train station down here, and hopefully they'll give me another loan. Hopefully they have the same visions I have. Hopefully they don't have the same visions I have. That'd be scary. I apologize to them. Now, let's keep on moving. And this is where I said I want to connect the road of the rail for a single bridge. For some cost savings. And we don't have no stinking ships, so we don't need no low or high bridges. We can keep it low.
Good gracious,
slow.
we're spending
Hey,
money like there's no tomorrow.
they gave us
Just
half
this
the
once,
amount.
Our financial backers are willing to turn a blind eye and help us out once again.
We've got to
But
just
this
remember,
is definitely the last time.
we've already paid for the slow motion talking now. We've already paid for the trains, which I might have gone a little bit overkill on the trains. Now, the reason I'm buying these now is I don't want to leave myself broke. So I want to make sure I buy everything else already ready. On the ready. Even like this. Do I have... I could buy this guy. Nope, that's a long ways away. No, it's good enough. This right here. This road depot. The road's right there. So we're going to buy road vehicles. We're going to get... do you do logs? You do logs. I'm going to buy 2 of you. Oh, it sounds terrible. 3 of you for now, just for money's sake, because we really don't know. Now let's just go. You're gonna go from here to here, and the nice thing is our passengers should start making a profit, and our inner city lines are just really wow. Let's actually 1, 2 line 3, 1, 2, line 2. Boom, Monroeville's taken care of good. We have our freight stations set up for the steel, for the coal, for the final drop-off for the planks. We've got logs on the inbound. We are pretty well taken care of. Now this station, let's go 2 tracks. And let's flip it. Let's go 240 length, just in case it does get that crazy. I want it to look good. Now what I was hoping for is there a place where these will connect? No. So we're going to drop it back down. And I'm going to have a station here that is a single track. Right here. Now I'm going to build the other station here, which is going to be another single track. But I'm going to build these tracks really close together. You'll see what I mean. That's probably close enough to cause some drama here, to show off how close can we go. And what I want to do is not really connect this. I don't really want this connected. What I want to do is go this way. Here's what I want to do. I might have to do this as a guideline. Just this one. Boom. What I want to do is have a line right here, because now you can build right up on this track. It's going to click right here, real nice and clean, straight up like this. And I'm using that as a guideline to try to bring this around, and it is going to work. Just like this, nice and clean. Look how close to that road intersection. Look at that. Is that not blowing your mind? Blowing my mind. And let's just pop this right up here, finish that off. Now, we could blow this up, but you know what? It was part of the game. It was part of the building process, so let's keep it. Nice little track anyway. Didn't do anything wrong. We don't need to take it out back. And let us complete the train tracks tonight. It's getting pretty late, folks, but I am still training away, trucking away. I want to show this stuff off to you guys, and look at that. Look how close we can have this switch over pretty much on the platform. How beautiful is that? Now we've got a place for our platform here. We got this camera here. I should double track this out though, a little bit more. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. But hey, our money, you know, our money. Let's figure out signals though. Maybe that'll give us a good chance to talk about signals. So let's play. We are going to need a signal here. Of course, we're going to need a signal here. That's going to make sure that the train's coming this way. Either the iron, coal, steel train. We'll just call him the steel. We'll call him Superman. It's this train of steel. Boom. Done. No questions. No comments. No, please comment. But we're going to call that train the Superman. As soon as it comes down and about. Is it coming out and about? Is everything okay? Are you guys okay? Everyone happy? Did we not build the line? That would help. So let's go train Superman. Train number 2. We are going to pause the game. Whew, let's pause. We are going to line this guy up. First, your job is to come all the way over here and pick up some iron ore. So, oh, where'd you go? Don't mess with me. New line. Pick up iron ore. Then you're going to come back and you're going to drop that iron off at the steel mill, Superman. Then you're going to come over here and you're going to pick up some coal. And that's a passenger station. Dang it. Dang it. Good. I like it. I like it. I like it. It did it again. And then you're going to come back to Monroeville. You can even be a big man with a suitcase and I won't catch it. And he'll know. No, he won't know. Then you're going to drop off. You would go all the way back to number 1. So yeah, then you're going to go back there. There you go. Now you know. The more you know. But we have to fix this. B for delete. Build the proper station, Monty. Proper station. Nice. Look at that. Cost effective. Plop and drop. Dropped right in. All meant to be. Look at how easy that was. Even the track's already reconnected. It was all planned. Anyway, lies are over. Let's keep going. Playing time. Cargo's set up. One line's kind of ready. But we need more signals. And that signal means up here. Now, would I put a signal here? No. Because if I put a signal here, well, the train would say, hey, I'm going to put it here. It's going to say, when a train is right here, say stopped here. Say this waypoint is a train. And it's going choo, 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 stop right here. And it's going, hey, red light, because there's another train right here. There's not, but let's pretend this waypoint up here is another one, okay? Once this train goes choo, choo, choo across the bridge and passes that signal, bam, this guy's going to go green, which is fine if you want 2 trains to be on this single track. I don't want 2 trains on this single track because eventually the other train's going to need to come back this way. And that could lead into disaster if there's 2 trains in one spot. Here's the way I'm going to prevent that on this side. Is I am going to add a signal right here. Now that signal right there I'm going to put is going to help. So once the coal train goes past here, that will release the wood train, which we haven't set yet, which we are going to very soon, very shortly. Waiting for free path. What did I do wrong? Please tell me. Oh, I know what we did. Do you guys know why? Look what he's waiting for. Waiting for a free path because of this crossover. So signals are important on the crossover. Now what I need to do is put a signal here, a signal here, a signal here, and a signal here. Boom. Now he has a free path. Now he was really not going to have a free path almost probably forever. Because this line right here is always going to be claimed in one direction or another. What maybe was going to be happening as soon as my straight up passenger train. What was going to happen as soon as my passenger train crossed and maybe stopped at a station, maybe he would make the bold move to go. But then that would hold my passenger train. Now, we'll probably never see them meet. They're going to always almost have a green light. Because some train would have to be blocking their path, or they really have to get here at the same time. And if that happens, I'll try to catch it. Could get dangerous, could get crazy. But make sure, I'm going to, right here, we're naming him, Superman. We're going to keep him up here. We're going to keep an eye on him, because I want to see the transfers happen. He's going to hit up iron ore. Hopefully, the automatic transition will make this not coal but iron ore. Now, we have money things to do. We got money mo things to do. Let's set a new line. And this new line is going to be called Timbers. Because they rule. Even though they didn't make it. We're not talking about this year. Move on. Moving along. Moving along. Add station. Timber right there. Coming on back right here. That's what's going to get us. We're going to make this the nice timber green. Boom. That's like planks, right? That's planky enough. No. We got to get some nice good wood like that. There we have it. So things are moving along. The lines are built, and we only took out 2 investment loans. So I think we got some things we could do, which is spend more money on some more vehicles for the planks now that we know everything else is fine and dandy. And let's keep going with the American horse cart. Because I think these are all the double horses here. Yes, actually, you know what? No, they're different speeds. So yes, we're going to definitely keep going with the American horse cart. Add 5 of those and add those to line 7. Which we're going to click on that line 7. We are going to rename this the log line. Log line. And we could make it, we could change the colors. We could do all kinds of things you guys know, but check it out. Can you do that? Can't do that, can you, Train Fever? No, you can't. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. But we are here now, Transport Fever, moving things along with all different kinds of vehicles. I believe there's 120 vehicles total coming out in the core Transport Fever. And the mods are going to be available on the Steam Workshop, which is going to make a whole new game. Whole new game. You guys don't, we're going to be plopping buildings everywhere. There's going to be campaigns up the wazoo. It's going to be unlike any game you've seen. And their price points on point. On point, on point. Gotta give it to them. Anywho, we're not here to talk about that stuff. We're here to watch amazing things like this happen. The carriage coming in, the trains coming in. Look at our logging car in the background with the general. Double general action. Look at this guy. This guy's the older general. Let's take a look at our fresh out of the gate general. Ooh, he's looking clean. Super clean, super fresh. Don't make me paint you the color of a pumpkin. Oh, it'll happen. How about the ghost train? The ghost wood. Let's go with the ghost plank. Now, the ghost plank's gotta be white. We're gonna go big ol' straight up white train. Oh, that's what? Whoops. That's the line, Monty. This white. There we go. There's the train. The train is white. Ooh. Boo. America. The America man is going to haunt you in your dreams for life. Way more than the, oh yeah, oh yeah. America. It's going to haunt you. Jason, you know. It's coming for you. And we're haunting you in your sleep.
America!
The ghost plank train of your nightmares. Alright, the singing of your nightmares. We will not have that continue. Anyway, let's check out the signals. Is it going to work? Are we going to have a collision? What's going to happen here? Let's find out. Not next episode, right now. Whoa! Full speed ahead. That was me hitting the tab key, switching the speeds. Did you know? The more you know. So this is what I'm saying. It's double track. Should have we? Could have we? What have we done? But while we're waiting here on the signal, let's check things out. Iron ore mine. Sawmill. Steel mill. Iron ore's on the way. That's a plus. Look at this. Coal on the way. Let's bring up our details. Look at the potentials are growing because at the steel mill we have, remember this? Oh man, this is like when I did the cargo mod on Train Fever, but this is real Transport Fever, real mods way beyond that. And here we go, steel mill details. The potential is there, it's just waiting for it. That means once that the potential's 94, we're We're going to blow that out of the water with the train here being unleashed into the wild. But see, if I would have put that signal in the middle, we could have been having drama. Baby llama mama drama, and we don't want none of that. Now the planks, what's the drama here? What's happening? Why don't, no production? Details. Ah, potential. Thank you. Products on the way. Why? Because the timber truck line is not letting us down. I promise you, we will not have weird singing every mission, probably just every other one. But hey, it's trains, transports, and the new microphone is just... I'm having fun with it. It's good times in Monte Rico gaming. And, oh man, hold on, wait, let's get first-person camera. Chase him. Go get him. Get her done. Now, in this direction... Ooh. Now, in this direction, we could get into trouble, because if I said move forward... It could move forward. Ooh, I'm thinking things. I'm thinking things that will get me into trouble. So now you see how this guy's done. But this is a good example. He's not moving. The ghost train is like, what's up? So I'm going to go say, hey, put a signal here. This is a new block. Let's call them blocks. Because I think they might be known as blocks. I just opened this block up. I said from that signal to the next signal, if you're clear, go for it. Just go. That's all I can say. Another option you can do on these signals when you get multiple tracks, you can set one-ways and do all that stuff. Really helps for routing. But that's for another time, another episode. And right now you can see what's happening. That block's clear. What he's going to do is pull ahead and stop at said signal. Now what I could do is go on this signal right here, say buy another signal, come up here and go, hey, another block's clear for you, train number Plankwood, ghost train, and he's gonna go. Will these signals block the trains coming the other way? You might be asking. Does that create a block going this way? So will these signals, for example, if this train comes up here, will a train coming this way hit this signal and go, hey, I'm clear from here to here, and go? Because if he does, that's going to create a malfunction. So that is the next scenario that I want to create and show you on this line. So you might actually be able to put some signals on one side of your track, but not necessarily want them on the other side of the track. All very interesting things. And I'm realizing right now we need to throw down a pause. There's one very important thing I forgot to do. Actually, more than one important thing. We need somewhere to deliver these machines, for one. That's number one. And number two, we are not delivering the steel here because we did not set that up properly or perform that function at all. So we're doing that right now, today, not tomorrow. It's happening, and not next episode, this episode. Boom, road, horse wagons for the win this time. Thanks for the mixture. Let's set line. 4 of them, huh? Monty, overextending yourself. There to there, we're happy. We're hitting the delete key. No questions. They're just, it's set up. It's good to go. Now, my friends, we have to figure out who wants these. Who wants machines? Not them, but them. Does that make sense? We need the industrial buildings hooked up like nobody's business. So we're going to get a cargo thing set up. Yep, that's the official term here. And I want to blow up as many buildings as possible. Actually, I want to blow up as few, but this is looking very... I'm not liking that. That's not helping me very much. And this... Oh, look at that! It's like... I wish that was a residence. So then it'd be like the up house. Because I kind of want to blow him up and just destroy his life like it never existed. But let's pause and let's quietly find out our options. Can I tear this one little building? Nope, we can't. Dang. What are we gonna do today? We have got to get these tools machines. Machines delivered somewhere, man. We got nowhere to go. And we need to go to the yellow. Preferably just yellow. Oh, wow. I mean, wow. Look at that. I could destroy 6 buildings. That supports a lot of yellow, though. But is it worth it to go broke? I don't think so. Dang, what about... Oh, it's so... Monroeville, you've grown too much. You know too much. I cannot let this continue, my friend. Should we just break down and do the little we don't care break dance here and just get this set up somewhere simple? Shut up somewhere simple, friends. Let's get it done. Out of all that, I think it's just too expensive and too crazy of a move. Let's go simple. Let's get it done. Let's not blow up any buildings. Let's drop it like that. Now what I'm going to do is let it ride, let it roll. The extra guy. Where'd he go? Did I not? Oh, you. I don't need so many on that, so I'm going to use you. I'm going to snag you. I'm going to make the new pink line. Because machines, these are going to be the pink machines of doom. That's what we're making from this machine right here. You don't know. It says electrical stuff. It doesn't say what type of machines. So I'm telling you, you're building Monte's pink machines of doom. And it's the only way to do it. Do it with the doom. America. And ghost plank train on the way. Are we set up to cause drama? Yes, we are. Get this out of the way. We're going to go full speed. We're going to let things run. We're going to try to make a little bit more money. And you know what? If I make enough money, I might throw down somewhere else over here. Throw down something else over here. Like another cargo thing. Metals. What do we need to do? At least 8 machines in a single month. Wow. Ooh, that means we're really going to need to drop off a bunch of that steel at the same time. Which, it's looking like we are about to drop off our first load of coal. So, we skipped it a little bit, but we're going to see it happen. Now you know it really worked. I didn't touch anything. Did you touch anything? I think you guys were with me the whole time. We successfully got iron ore, dropped it off, went and then changed, got the coal, came back, dropping it off. And then, hopefully, it is going to go, not cause trouble with the lumber mill car, or we're going to have to re-signal. And you guys will see if the test was successful or not. And then we will pick up some iron ore, come back, flip around, and drama over. Waiting for free path. I'm telling you, the signaling is a thing of genius here. It's magnificent. Where did it go? You're still coming up this way. Now this is working great, as you can see. My friends, this is at least working for this way. This guy knows. Superman knows better. Then I wish he could just jump up and fly, which, hey, part of the game. We're getting there. Maybe one of these missions coming up are going to be a plane-focused mission. We had, yeah, in free play mode, mission number 3, not mission 3, but episode 3. I'm focusing all on ships. So if you want to jump and see some ships, episode 3 of my free play of the Monte. It's called the Monte, not because of that, like, I like to hear myself talk. It's called the Monte because of the map seed. I promise you, the map seed's called the Monte. So if any of you guys wanted to follow along, play along, that's the kind of drama I wanted to get into. So this is the bigger test. The train has now been released because this train has now hit the station. Now Superman, I'm not worried about. He actually has no signal all the way. He says he's free. The problem is Ghost Plank. Now Ghost Plank, he's looking at this signal right up here. And it's saying, hey, I'm free. That's what you would think if these were blocks that worked both ways. But this would only block both ways if I was to grab a signal and put another signal on that side. That's where we would have drama. That's where this would block this off. This train would come up. But no, look. Smart train. Look at him sitting here waiting patiently, not to get stuck, but to run like all good trains should. And let big old fast iron ore. He's going to run up full speed ahead. Ready, Superman? Are you ready? Let's fly. We're going to fly away. Fly right to the planks. Which it's fine. It's letting the planks build up. We're going to go get this. The machine shop for steel should be good to go, because we've dropped off both sets of raw resources. Bada boom, bada beam. Nice flyby there. Planks on the way. Which, you know what? Turn around. Look at these planks sitting here. Already. So I'm going to have him turn around. He's not going to lose these 13 planks. There's 7 planks here. Let's do some math. 13 plus 7 is 20. Boom. There's no 20-minute rules anymore. There's none of that stuff. It's just straight up, goods are goods. They need to get from point A to point B. Just make it happen, baby. Just make it happen. Gotta catch that transport fever. Oh, it's coming your way in the tasty meat in Monte's free play. That transport fever. It's got you down. I'm gonna edit all this out. Doop-a-doo. No, I'm not. I'm not, and you guys can just hate me forever. Look at all the people in the square. They all want to go. But Monte doesn't care. You know what? Let's help him out a little bit. Line 4, line 5. Let's give him some love. Buy stagecoaches, 2 more for my line 4. 2 more for my line 5. Yes, that happened backwards, but don't you worry. I got your back. We gonna buy some trains today. We gonna buy some trains. By trains, I mean trams. I got that backwards as well. It's backwards day in mission number 2. And this one's dragging on. Not a lot, not more than it needs to. We're getting everything done. We've watched automatic transports of goods. We've seen both goods of steel. Planks are now being delivered. This is our first set of planks. I think our steel has probably already been... Yep, it's waiting, it's going, it's in the cars. Let's look at our pink machine factory, production 4. Now, if we can bump that production up to 8 in a month, I think we're going to be rocking it. We've got all the goods for it. Look at all the planks. Look at all of that. Oh, come on now. Give us a medal. How cool would that be? I don't know if we can really pull that off. It's February. Production is moving fast, but I don't know if it's moving that fast. I mean, we've got 8 in storage. I'm saying I built all that in February.
Production has got off to a satisfying start, but a bitter struggle for dominance in the electrical energy business is raging between George Westinghouse and his adversary, Thomas Edison. While our friend is making every effort to advance the study of alternating current, Mr. Edison favors direct current. Meanwhile, the humble minds of the people fear electricity in either form. They consider it the work of the devil. We'll ensure a glorious victory for our friend George Westinghouse in the battle against his adversary. Let's convince the people of the right system, as whoever wins the race in this war of currents will control the entire market.
All right, my friends, you guys can hear it. You guys can tell that is the next big part of this mission. We have question marks. We have 3 of them. We are finally going to be moving away from Monroeville down to Pittsburgh, and things are getting crazy. Lots of stuff's going to happen, but that's going to be next time. Thanks so much for holding tight this episode, learning about the steel machines and wood and logs and how it all comes together in one big happy family. I'm going to see you guys next episode. It's going to be more Mission 2, but Part 3, where we do it the right way, the right kind of technology. Let's see how we figure these missions out next time. Won't you join me, please? Share, subscribe, and like. Ah ha ha. Ha ha ha.